With so much content whizzing around out there, there's only one storytelling platform that helps you keep calm and stay informed and inspired: Flipboard. Flipboard curates the world's stories so you can be smarter in your work, life, and play. Choose from thousands of topics to personalize Flipboard and get the latest stories from the best publishers and experts delivered to you 24/7. When you see stories you want to save or share, tap the plus button to add them to private or public collections. It's that simple. Used by millions of people every day, Flipboard is how people move themselves and the world forward. Get started now at flipboard.com. It's the E-commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news, with your hosts Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's E-commerce Minute, episode number 203.
In today's episode, Target tests Fetch reordering system.
Target is piloting a reorder service that's powered by smart devices in your home. It will monitor things like toilet paper, hand soap, and paper towels, and reorder the items when supplies get low. The subscription service is called Fetch, and the retailer is launching a campaign on crowdfunding site Indiegogo on May 1st to solicit 250 beta testers for the service. Fetch works like this. When you sign up, you'll receive a special toilet paper spindle, a soap pump, and paper towel roll that are all equipped with sensors and powered via Bluetooth. Each device connects to the Fetch app, where you'll be asked a series of questions like how much of each product you typically use and what brands you prefer. The sensors in the device keep track of your usage and learn by algorithm your usage patterns. Then you'll receive an alert 10 days before when the device thinks you'll run out. If you do nothing, the app will go ahead and reorder the item for you. CNET noted that on average it would cost around $40, and testers should receive the units in October. According to a statement from Target, the company will use the information it gathers from these early consumer tests to evaluate its approach to Target Fetch going forward. When you think about reordering, Amazon is the one to beat. Via their subscription services, you can put many of your commonly used items on autopilot, and of course, there's the handy Dash devices to reorder with a push of a button. Amazon also offers the Dash replenishment service, which allows manufacturers to build the Dash system right into their products. CNET pointed out that Target's point of difference might be that Target's reordering strategy may be a little more subtle than Amazon's flashy branded buttons, or buying a whole new dishwasher just for the sake of easy reordering of soap. Target will only win if they improve or expand upon the Amazon reordering experience.
John, wait a minute. Did you buy a dishwasher so it just reorders soap for you?
Yeah, well, it's all about convenience, Bart. My dishwasher was fine. Actually, I kept the other dishwasher. I have two dishwashers now.
Wait. So also, it's not even just reorders a whole new set of dishes.
Reorders new dishes. Buy the IKEA dishes anyway, so what's that? Yeah.
That's funny. So cool. This is awesome. It's kind of amazing that Target is hitting this. So I have a friend that's about years ago had this idea. It was too early. He had this idea that when you throw like a toothpaste in the trash can, it records it and then reorders for you.
Oh, so it was with the trash can. I meant to ask you about this yesterday. Yeah. So it was the trash can was the Bluetooth powered thing, or?
Yeah, we were playing, like they were playing with stuff. So but a little too early.
So the only thing about these, I love the thinking here. And Target is running this through they're running it through Indiegogo, and I guess there's a lot of reasons to do that. I guess it's a lot cheaper, and you can reach a greater non-Target customer audience, who, because people who do the crowdfunding things are really into new and neat and unusual things.
Me.
But Target has an innovation team. It's called Target Open House. I'll link to it on our website. And they have a lot of, the site itself looks like one of the crowdfunding sites. They have all these unique products that they are testing and rolling out, and it's really neat. And I guess they do a lot more things with Indiegogo that we don't realize.
Is this like the first branded one that they're showing? Like hey, we're actually doing this on the Indiegogo?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think this is the first, because they did a press release, they did a blog post, and it's it's something that they're pushing out, and they're basically saying, hey, we're doing this, and we're doing this via crowdfunding, not so much to fund the product, but to find the testers. And I think going through Indiegogo or Kickstarter would make a lot more sense, because you're going to get people who are going to test this stuff in a different way. That's my guess.
I think they just did so for Indiegogo, you can be like a partner, or like a pro developer, stuff like that. I think they're one of the pro ones.
Yeah, and Amazon has that too, don't they?
Yeah, I think so too. Which is Cool.
So also what I like about this is the design. If you look at the pictures of the prototypes, if you compare it to the Amazon Dash buttons, which are flashy with the branding, and it's, there it is. There's that big button that says Tide on the front of it.
Yeah.
Whereas these products are the set that they show, they're flat black. They're kind of a contemporary design, and there's no markings on it that says, hey, this is a smart device, because I think we're beyond the point where you have to point out that things are a smart device, because that's where things are going. And also, I always say target customers are more design conscious. So
yeah,
this
they
really
definitely
fits
are.
into the target aesthetic. So there's a lot to like here.
I think so. It's gonna be interesting what they do with it. I just like the idea of those products, by the way. I don't know why, but I just do.
The reordering, because there's one I stuck it on our show notes. Brita has a smart pitcher. They sell that on Amazon, and it's the same concept. It says, okay, I'm up to 3,000 pours on this filter. I'm going to go ahead and reorder the filters without you even knowing it. Like that, I see that for me, because I use pitchered water. I think that's great. My only thing about, now here's the devil's advocate thing, where things like paper towels and toilet paper, it's like, okay, you use toilet paper, but it's like, what if your usage somehow goes up? Like you pull the paper towel off the spindle because you spilled a gallon of milk on the floor. It's things like that. How accurate is it?
I'm assuming it would just know.
Like it knows that it's off the spindle, and then it knows, like how does it measure the volume? Does it go by the weight of the weight of the towel? Like there's a lot of variables that go into that I'm really interested in to see how do it know?
How do it know? How do we work?
How do it know? It doesn't know. How does it know how it's hot or cold? So does it know the weight of the roll, or is this goes, okay, it's been 10 days. I think this guy's going to be out of toilet paper. I don't know. But combined fetch with the targets they bought shipped, which is their same day delivery service. This is great. You'll never run out of anything. So that's a good competition against Amazon's same day service. So looking good.
Interesting. Now I got stuck on that looking at the Brita stuff.
Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? I think I'm gonna buy one of those. All right, got anything else?
Drink more water.
Drink more water, stay hydrated, people. All right, that's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe, or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion, or just want to say hi, find us on social media @Sumo Heavy.